Now, as an African-American woman, this conversation is deeply personal to me. The roots of my family tree are in Africa. As you know, my husband's father was born and raised in Kenya, and members of our extended family still live there. I have had the pleasure of traveling to Africa a number of times over the years, including 4 trips as First Lady. And I brought my mother and my daughters along with me whenever I can. So believe me, the blood of Africa runs through my veins, and I care deeply about Africa's future.
All right, now that's round 2. Hope I don't get disturbed. Now, 1, whenever white people make fun of this lady, the First Lady, they always say it's always some masculine type of joke, like she looks like a man, she's transgender. I know you guys hear it too, but she always gets attacked like that. I don't know exactly why. But let me say something about this whole African blood that runs through her veins, but about how the African hair doesn't run through her scalp. I was watching the movie, and I've mentioned this before, but I'm always going to mention it when I talk about these race videos about how black people are easy to control. When I was watching Inglourious Bastards, no, Django. The scene in Django where, you know, the dude, I forgot his name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Jacob Fox?
No, the white guy who was the slave master. He was in Titanic, the guy from Titanic. Yes. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Yes, when DiCaprio was showing the difference between a white brain and a black brain, he was like, the white brain is more focused on creativity, and the black brain is like, I forgot the word he used, but it's like, oh shit, not submissiveness, but some shit that basically means sterility, like serve, like we like to serve, you know, we're easy to control basically. And it got Jeremy Fox upset. And I believe there's some truth to that kind of stuff. Because when black Americans and Africans are both, not all of them, but a lot of them are both so blinded by Obama, they don't even realize this dude, 1, he's not black, he's definitely not African. And he doesn't really care about either. What he's done, yes, he's the president of the United States, yes, he's supposed to take care of people in general, but he doesn't do anything special for either. He doesn't. He doesn't. Not for Africa, and not for black Americans. But they're so blind because of the way he looks, like, oh, he's one of us, he's one of us. He's not. He's not just a black American, he's mixed. He wasn't even born and raised around black people. He wasn't. He didn't have a black girlfriend until Michelle. And he's not African at all. We all have African blood. That doesn't make you African. Not at all. He's mixed. He's half African, half European. But he's not an African. In America, when we use English, because that's how we speak in America, when we say someone's African, it doesn't mean they're black. It means they're born in Africa. It means they have, so a white person could be African, a black person could be African. It's not what African means. So this president is not African, so cut that out with saying that. You know what I mean? He's not black either. See, I need to cut that out saying that too. Now, I understand more people saying he's black than saying he's African, because, you know, he's skin color, he's treated like a black person, but half of the blood that runs through this man is European. So it's the best of both worlds. So I remember back in the day where we was first elected, and people would be like, oh yeah, you know, like black and white people would be together. Some black people would say, oh yeah, you know, it's crazy having a black president. And then a white person would say, well, you know, he is half white. Black people would get offended. What the fuck you mean he's half white, blah, blah. He's fucking half white, oversensitive motherfucker. What are you mad about? Look at his mother. You know, they just get so, black people are so fucking oversensitive, and they're so easy to trick. Now, why am I saying that? Because now she's saying, oh, Africa runs through my veins, and you know, we have extended family. Oh, what have you done for Africa? Any more than any other president has done? Nothing special, nothing special. Start wars maybe, nothing special. That's just a way for her and him to keep you liking them, just because they share some blood with you. They're not she's not African either. She has African blood, but she's not African, she's American. And she was so proud and really African, she wouldn't be wearing European hair. She's just saying that shit to make you like them. That's it. That's it. I'm being real with you guys. With the Americans and the Africans, they're just saying that to make you comfortable. That is it. All right? Same thing. I know Obama says the same kind of shit. He's not African either. His father's Kenyan. He's not African at all. He just popping that shit. You understand? To make you like him. But he reaches out more to Africans than he does reach out to black Americans when it comes to trying to get attention, from what I notice. He does. But for all the shit going on in Chicago, and I don't hear him complaining much, I don't take him that seriously anymore. But his speech about hate was awesome. But that's basically all I gotta say, man. Just don't fall for people who look like you. That doesn't mean shit. They look like you, they may have the same blood, it doesn't mean shit. Look into what they do, not what they look like. It's what they do. And when it comes to blacks and all that stuff, Obama does nothing really special. Give welfare, oh yeah, that's special. He doesn't do anything. I'm out. Later.